Good evening, everyone. Uh, Tonight is kind of special. Doing Link's Awakening, the remake from 2019 was it on the Switch? I love the Link's Awakening is like one of my favorite Zelda games, like way up there, even above A Link to the Past. I feel like Link's Awakening is what Link to the Past wishes it was, and I feel like that's a very unpopular opinion. That's fine, right? Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Anyway, this anime opening is really incredible. I adore it too, and I like how they updated it to look like the Oracle games because it's supposed to be the same Link. Yeah, the title screen says 2019, and someone earlier is like talking about it's been 4 years since this remake. Yeah, it has been 4 years. I can't believe the Switch is over 6 years old now. Unfortunately, I'm not playing on my Switch. I'm actually playing on Yuzu, as you can probably tell. Wait, oh, okay, Yuzu settings don't show there, but that's fine. I wish the rest of the game looked like the intro. That was pretty controversial. But think of it this way. The intro is what he looks like, but the game is like his dream. Wait, did I spoil that? Who cares? If you don't know the story of this game, why are you here? Whatever. I'm not going to spoil anything else. Okay. I still get giddy looking at these clouds going up. I love it so much. Alright, so we're gonna start Link's Awakening tonight. And I actually kind of lied because I said it was Link's Awakening remake for the Switch, but it's actually another Awagyaning game. So let's go ahead and yep. The Awagyaning series isn't over yet. What a relief. I thought you'd never wake up. You're tossing and turning. What? No, my name's Merritt. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You're on Koholint Island. This is the first game I ever heard the word woozy. Follow lanes south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you watched the shore, a lot of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? You know, like, Awagyaning games always take place on an island, so it's just perfect. This is the Awagyaning game they never wanted you to know about. Wow, Awagyaning, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Taran, hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You'd think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of the shield. Awagyaning gets the Hylian shield. Don't question it. So yeah, I felt this was perfect to stream right after the other Awagyaning games. So it's nice to get yet another Awagyaning game to stream, like to round it off. By the way, I tested it out a lot. The people who were here last night, I was meaning to stream this at that time, but it wasn't working, so I finally fixed it. And I did test it rather extensively. So it should have worked, but there's some hiccups here and there because it's emulation. It's Switch emulation, mind you. I'm confused why they didn't continue the series platform routes. You know, like, so the series going long enough, they just kind of stray into another way, like another genre. Like how Zelda, like, is open world now, and like barely feels like Zelda. There's like this weird sparkly effect on Awagyang's eyes, and I don't know what that is. Hoot hoot, so you're the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you want to wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Hoot. This game is a little weird because there's not really a lot of platforming in it. Instead, it's more focused on combat where Awagyaning gets the sword as well. But you know, can it really be a series if a character doesn't get a sword at some point? Like, it's where like every long-running series, the character gets a sword. I don't know what it is, but there's always like the sword game. There is 2D platforming in this. That's true. And when the 2D platforming happens, it actually looks more like an Awagyaning game. That model looks fantastic. Thank you. I'm glad that for the 2019 Awagyaning game, they made him look so good. Like, it was kind of scary because like the only 3D model you had for Awagyaning before was the 2009's Awagyaning Adventure for the DS, where it had a different design for him, and there was a Awagyaning statue in the background that looked like the original, but like nothing like this. Has Mario ever had a sword? Come to think of it. You know, thinking about, don't mind the graphical glitches. That's just a Switch emulation. I don't know why it's doing that, but this game struggles with that. But don't worry, it runs fine most of it. There's some hiccups here and there, but it runs fine. But Has Mario ever had a sword? That is a good question. Okay. I'm trying to think. I know like the Mario and Sonic games, there's like fencing as one of the sports. But like in a main game, no, I don't think Mario's ever had a sword. But it's gonna happen someday. Just wait. Hoot, hoot, brave lad. On your quest to wake the dreamer, welcome to Mysterious Forest. Much of mystery you'll find in this uncharted Koholint Island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever visited Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with the key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. Hoot. Yeah, just like every other Awagyan game, it takes place on an island. And it's just like Awagyan Land 2, it's an island that's different from Awagyan Land. So, this is Awagyan Land, but not Awagyan Land. You know, they try to innovate every once in a while. Not every Awagyan Land game takes place on Awagyan Land, and you know, this is a good example. And maybe that's why he has a sword, because it's not Awagyan Land, it's just Awagyan in another island. He's had different abilities before. It's fine. By the way, I played this game since my childhood, so I'm gonna like kind of speedrun it away. Not like the kind of like broken kind of speedrun, but I'm gonna try to 100% it as well. So I'm gonna get all the Awagyan hearts, and the Awagyan shells, and the level, like the higher level Awagyan stuff. But I'm not gonna recolor Awagyan because I'm gonna stick with green because the other color Awagyans are kind of broken. This game isn't hard. Like the other Awagyan games, it's not hard. Oh, Guardian Acorn. You got a Guardian Acorn, it will reduce the damage you take by half. His open mouth. He's happy. You pick the toadstool. As you hold over your head, a mellow aroma flows through your nostrils. So this horn, I guess. I guess Awagyan sniffs with his horn. Should we expect a good ending? Oh my god. You just remind me. I did not do on hero mode. I'm actually gonna restart the game now. Because I actually meant to do this on hero mode, so we're gonna start a new game on hero mode, which is like the hard mode. Yeah, I plan on doing 100% hard mode. I'm sorry I did this. No, thank you. I'm glad you pointed it out before it got too late, because I was so worried. I'm gonna try to aim for the good ending though. All right, so delete. Hero. I don't know why I did that. I don't know who Link is. But let's not worry about that. His name is Awagyan, not Link. I don't know who this Link person is. I know who Zelda is, but who knows what Link is? Link is dead. Link died. Okay, we've already been through this, so... Is that like a pool of sand? No, it's like a pot of sand back there. Maybe we're the link to you. Hey, Mario. 2 platforming superstars here. What an honor. Okay. It's not going to take me that long to get back to where I was. Again, I'm so glad someone pointed out the hero mode right when we started. I'm also glad this game like continues like the cute art style, looking all toy-like. There's something you expect from the Awagyan games is consistency. Though there's a weird lack of shady toady in other like card games and stuff on this one, but it's fine. It's like a spin-off. It's a spin-off adventure game where they wanted to focus more on the action rather than the puzzles and platforming, and I could commend them. Like personally, I prefer when series like stick to their roots and improve upon their formulas. But you know what? Sometimes when there's a spin-off here and there, it's fine. Just like how like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are like not Zelda games, but they're still in the Zelda series. Let me get that. I'm gonna need some rupees actually. Yeah, it's gonna be a 100% run, so which means I'm going to have to get a conch map up sometime. Because as much as I played this game in my youth, I barely ever 100%ed it, so I don't remember where all the conch locations are. All the version where Awagyan is the hero. Awagyan's always the hero, though. Well, except that one time that his son was. That was kind of weird. I want to say we don't speak of Awagyan Paradise, but everyone seems to love it, so it's fine. Wagon can pick up cuckoos. They're not chickens, they're cuckoos. Or is it cuckoos? Cuckoos? Wagon has a weird voice in this game, but it's fine. Fun fact, I actually streamed Link's Awakening a long time ago before I started doing game streams. I never saved it because that was before I even did any kind of game streams. So there were some people there for it. Like, some people here were there for that. And like, I had a lot to say because this is like, again, this is like one of my favorite games ever growing up. You could say it's like my first adventure game I've ever beaten. It isn't, but like it's near there. Wagon has a voice. Yeah, he shouts. This is a weird game where like, he doesn't shout though, because they gave him a sword instead. I can't believe Ray was a streamer before being a streamer. I mean, I've been art streaming for a long time now. Someone remembers when I streamed the Bowser Jr. version of this. Wow. I remember when I streamed the Bowser Jr. game, and like my sinuses were acting up, so like you guys had, like everyone had to suffer through my voice, like being all gross and sinusy. Oh, it was awful. I can't believe I did that. By the way, I'm playing on hero mode, which is the hard mode, and in that mode you take double damage and you don't, like, there are no healing drops, so no Wagan hearts to heal Wagan, but that's fine. You remember that stream? I don't remember you being there, guy who said that, but that's fine. I mean, it's been a long time, so I'm not going to remember everything. But if you're there, I appreciate you being here for so long. I appreciate everyone here, old and new, for coming to these streams all the time. You guys really help me keep me going. I can't get that Wagan heart over there, not until I get a Wagan power bracelet. Do you remember Ridley of the Wild? Yeah, I actually wanted to do I want to do Breath of the Wild, but with a Wagan hat, but I couldn't get it working. Like, every time I tried to mod it, it just wouldn't work. No healing drops while next to a heart piece. Well, heart pieces heal you. The Wagan heart pieces heal you, but they don't, like, they're not like drops. Really, the Wild in the screen recording. Yeah, you guys remember when I just held up a camera to the screen and like recorded it like that? Oh man, those were embarrassing times. I can't believe people actually came for that. Doing it like we're in 2003. I just need the Hypercam logo, and it would have been perfect. You know what? I might stream more Switch games because I have Yuzu installed. Holding up a camera to the screen sounds like old YouTube times. That's what I did though. I think I streamed Mario Galaxy like that. I streamed Ridley of the Wild like that. There's some other games I can't remember right now. You know, you get the magic mushroom in the forest and you bring it to this old witch. Wagon games aren't stranger to human characters. Ah, it has the sleepy toadstool. It does. We'll mix up something a jiffy. We will. When I was a kid, I used to always laugh at how the music speeds up right there. It's all ready, it is. Take care, as there's not much there. Why not try a bit on my hut? I don't think you get anything if you do that. You got some magic powder. Open the subscreen with plus and set it to either X or Y. I'm gonna set it to X. Good job. Use it on your enemies to see what happens. If you run out, go to the forest, pick up some toadstool, and I'll make you some more. Come back with the toadstool, and you may have to pay a price for my leftovers. Huh? Okay. Well, luckily we don't ever have to come back here for more magic powder because we could just find some in dungeons when we need to. Dungeons? Yeah, dungeons in the Awagyaning game. They were really ambitious with this Awagyaning title. And you know what? Awagyaning games aren't really known for their ambitions because so many of the earlier ones were so samey. And you did Awagyaning Paradise, which was like, it was pretty innovative, but it still stuck to some series tradition. Oh, look at that. Guardian Acorn and Power Piece. I don't think they stack, though, unfortunately. So, I'm going to pick the Power Piece because that does more damage to enemies. And, you know, if you could kill someone faster than they could hit you, then you're fine. That's like the offense is the best defense. Good job rigging the model. The tail isn't stiff or clipping. It's actually moving. Yeah, I commend the devs for making this model so good. Again, it was so worrying when like we saw, like I saw Awagyan's gonna be in a 3D game, and like, oh god, the model can look so scary, but no, it overlooks great, doesn't it? As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. And that's your hint to spray him with some magic Awagyan powder. Yes, everything in this game has Awagyan in it. He got stuck on me. He's supposed to like twist around the whole room, but he got stuck on Awagyan, which is really funny. Hey Mario. The last thing I can remember was biting a big juicy toadstool. Then I had the darndest dream I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. If I were him, I would do a Chris Pratt voice for him, but I can't do Chris Pratt's voice. He just wanted to feel the new tail. I mean, I feel that. We all feel that, right? Get the tail key, now you can open the tail cave gate. That's the first dungeon in this game. Look at that bloom on the sword. Jesus Christ. A bit overdone. Hoot, take the key and go to the tail cave. What was the voice? Oh yeah. Retrieve the instrument that is hidden there. Go now. The windfish is waiting. Hoot. My hoot will get better as it goes on, I promise. I like how Awagyan has to have his mouth wide open when he stares like that. Anyway, we got the key, so now we gotta go to the first dungeon, which is all the way on the other side. This game was pretty great for how it makes you explore. Like, I feel the exploration in this game is fantastic because, like, it's a big kind of openish world, like how how like some old adventure games like the original Zelda was. But it closes off a few parts so that you're forced to explore some lower parts, so you can it prepares you for the world. Here's everyone's favorite, the fishing minigame, because everyone loves fishing minigames, right? How about some fishing, little buddy? It only charge you 10 rupees. Okay, here's how you do it. Hold A and release it to cast your line out. The longer you hold it, the farther you'll cast. You can tug on your line by moving L. If you want to reel in a hurry, keep tapping A real quick. You got this, little buddy. Awagyan's all of our little buddies. In fact, speaking of little buddies, actually I'll bring it up after this. Let's fish. I like this fishing minigame. It's nice and simple. It doesn't like distract too much from the game. But what we want is that green fish down there, because that green fish is the big fish, and it gives us a piece of Awagyan heart, which will be vital to making sure that we can survive the later parts of this game. Because again, I'm playing on hard mode. And you see how bullshit the other hard modes are on the other Awagyan games. Come on. Oop. Oh, I messed it up. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for a smaller fish for now. Alright, it's been so long since I played this, I forgot how the fishing works. But you don't want to like mash it when the fish are going away. Look at how happy Awagyan is. He caught his fish. His first fish. You know, a little fish, just like you. It's small but has plenty of fight. Just like Awagyan, he is small but has plenty of fight. It's 11.69 inch runt. You gotta dream bigger than that. A fish like that is worth, let's see, 11 rupees. Is there something caught in this fish's mouth? Oh, there's the piece of heart. Nice. Cool. Okay, we're gonna catch the big one now. We'll get it for sure this time. This isn't hard. I'm just a little rusty. That's all. Yeah, Awagyan stares into the soul, but like he's a happy one. It's a good stare. It's kind of like when you're like your pet staring at you, and like you know it's happy. Awagyan isn't that small. Awagyan's a little fella. Okay, this is one of those things where like it looks like you're not making much progress, but like trust me, you'll get it. Awagyan is barely bigger than 11 inches. To be fair, he probably is. This music is new. I don't think it had this music before. Almost there, come on. We almost got it. Another big fish. Is that one bigger? Got it. You reeled in a big fish. It's so heavy that you wish you'd caught something lighter. Wow, 25.42 inch fish. That's a lunker. Like how big? That's like 2 feet tall. My god. That's worth 20 rupees easy. I don't care, I'll set you up with a new lure. He looks amazingly cute. I mean, to be fair, Awagyan's always amazingly cute. Middleweight lure. The fish a little deeper down would love this one. So that's just like, it lets you fish better, or fish for like those down there. So I guess you get a piece of Awagyaning heart every time you get a new fish, which is great. Which I'm gonna need those hearts. Okay, so before I move on, I want to show this off again because this is a shitpost a friend made of the Awagyaning plush I got today. That's cute. And this is immediately what happened right after I got my new Awagyaning plush. Oh god, wrong picture. Where's that? So that's fun. Vorkiss. It's he's like eating Opa Opa's face, which is hilarious. I'm so thankful for this plushie though. It's really good. Now you've all seen Awagyaning. You've all seen the Awagyaning plush. Awagyaning and Opa Opa couple. I ship it. And before I move on, I'll save for now. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna leave because more fish will come later on. I'll fish out for now. Okay, that's okay. You can come cast with me whenever you want. We'll come back later because new fish get in that pond. Also, I love this NPC because when you tell him you don't want to fish, says you have to have more passion, live a little. You know what? That's words we can all live by. I want a poster of that. That is a great phrase. We all need to have some more passion. We all have to live a little. Try new things. I know it sounds kind of funny coming from me to say to try new things, but I assure you, I try a lot of new things all the time. I mean, if it wasn't for me, all of us wouldn't know what Awagyaning is, right? And that's a new thing. Okay, we're gonna do the trendy game now. Because we need to get something. We gotta get the Yoshi plush. So, it's nice of Nintendo to let Yoshi cross over into the Awagyaning game. Especially since they look so similar. I had a friend in high school that looked like this. Trendy game, 1 play, 10 rupees. The buttons move the crane, the rest is just timing. Over to the buttons to play, good luck. So I think it's... Oh, X. A. Oh, I don't think I got it. They really changed, like... Oh no. Like in the original Game Boy version of this game, this trendy game like was way too easy, so they changed it to have some physics and stuff that made it a little harder. This is why I got those rupees earlier, so I can make sure to like actually get this, because I need to get both the Yoshi doll and the piece of heart, the piece of Awagyaning heart. I also knew a guy who looked like this guy. Look at the physics. This game is bullshit, just like every other crane game. So like, I guess they wanted to increase the difficulty, but they kind of went a bit too much. Like, the physics just make it hard in an unfair way, which I guess that's just crane games in general. God damn, it sucks. Oh boy. This is why I like Awagyaning more than you, Yoshi. Where are you going? Don't do that. I'll get the timing at some point. We're gonna do this until I run out of rupees. What the fuck? Why are you doing this? What is wrong with you, Yoshi? I didn't think I was gonna do this bad at this. Holy hell. It's not really a rant. We're just gamer rage. Okay, if I don't get it this time, I probably have to walk out of the store to reset it. Is this minigame shitty, Toddy? Yeah, this is the bullshit Awagyaning minigames we're used to. Okay. We're not getting that one. I'm gonna have to reset it. Wait, no. That one might work. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this one. So it does have that old Awagyaning spirit with this. Look at, he just fucking giggles like he knows. Okay, that should be it. Let me take a drink. It has to be it. Oh man, it's like going up and no! Oh my god! Wait, can I even get that anymore? Can I get this? It's like a crane game where you just like it goes in impossible angles. Come on. Oh come on! What is wrong with this? Okay, I need to reset this. You know, I'm gonna go for the rupee. Oh no, that's off center. I've never seen it go like this. I remember when I played this remake a long time ago, when it first came out, this happened constantly. Well, at least I got that the first try. Okay, let's go for the piece of Awagyaning heart this time. We'll be back for the Yoshi plush. Come on. That should be fine, right? Oh, that's just not fair. No. Just give me a holler whenever the mood strikes you to play. Okay, good thing I got 50 Awagyaning rupees back. Your wallet is bursting. I certainly know it's not. I just remember I need to make 1,000 Awagyaning rupees before I get to a certain part of the game. I can't believe this is going to be the first stream of this game. It's just going to be this for the whole hour. Come on. That has to be it. Thank fucking God. Okay. Now we're going to try for the piece of Awagyaning heart. And that should be it. This is worse than the crane being minigame in Mario Party 1. Come on. It's like perfect. Okay, fine. We got it. We got it. Is that like metal? I guess Awagyaning eats metal. I assume. Does Awagyaning eat? I don't think Awagyaning eats. Alright, let's get our cheap imitation. The Yoshi doll. Yeah, the Yoshi doll. You can't count how many games you've seen him in now. In the original, it said he's been appearing in mini games, which is a kind of cute nod. Cool. Now we have 4 Awagyaning hearts, so we can take more punishment. Oh, you won the Yoshi doll. We've been trying to do that forever. Our mom is really desperate to have one. Okay, let's go give. We need to give the mom a Yoshi doll because, despite the fact it's not Awagyaning, it's a part of a quest we need to do. So let's get the Awagyaning conch shell in here because we'll need this for later too. You found a secret seashell, but what will you do with it? Take more punishment thinking emoji. And what else would you call it? Hi, Taran went to the forest to look for toadstools, but I'd rather sing. Listen to this. It's called Ballad of the Windfish. Even the dog stops to listen. Even the dog gets arrested. What a vintage meme that no one's gonna get. Alright, Tail Cave. We need to go to Tail Cave, which is it's like Awagyang's tail. Ooh, a bit of lag there, but it's fine. I'm honestly surprised this game is running as well as it is because when I first tested it out, it was lagging like crazy. So I'm glad that it worked out after all. It says that a solid 60 FPS, which is nice. Okay, so let's open up the Tail Cave. Notice that the tails look a lot like Awagyang's tail. It is not. Like, that's just purely coincidence. There's no reference or anything there. So there's a total of like 9 or 10 dungeons in this game, and I'm hoping to do at least 2 a night, but we'll see because the later ones get kind of long. I think it's running better than the Switch at this point. I mean, I don't remember this game getting frame drops at all on the Switch. I guess Namco did really well at adapting it, with Nintendo's help, of course. You got a small key, you can open a locked door. So small keys are important. I remember getting really excited in Tears of the Kingdom when I saw small keys, but they're not even used in the actual dungeons. You have the compass. Now you can see where the chest and nightmare are hidden. This compass has a new feature. A tone will tell you if a key is nearby. So there's an interesting feature with this compass where, like, when you walk into a room, if there's a key, it'll beep. And I don't know why any other Zelda game, I mean, any other Awagyaning game didn't have that. I guess Awagyaning didn't need that. But like, Zelda games should take notes and like use that. So we got a guardian acorn. So there's like a thing where if you kill enough enemies, you'll get a Guardian Acorn or Piece of Power, which will grant you a buff. Guardian Acorn will cut your damage in half, while Piece of Power will make you do double damage. And of course, Piece of Power is the better one. In the original game, there was a really this song was really annoying and blaring, and just like it lasted forever. In this game, it's a little more subdued, which is kind of nice. Got a map. I like the scribbly map. They did really well making this look like an actual toy box, cute style. A far cry from how the first few Awagyan games look, which are very simple. Alright, so we're now down to 3.5 Awagyan hearts, which kind of sucks. I was hoping to have full hearts by the time I get to the boss. It's fine. There's a very important item over there, so let's go ahead and block this guy so he doesn't hit us. When I was a kid, of course I didn't know that. I just kind of went in and hoped I didn't get hit. This guy's annoying. You gotta take a certain path, otherwise you're gonna get hit by that. Get off! Pretty bold of the Awagyan team to make it so that you can actually kill enemies on this game, since usually you can't really take out enemies unless you have the invincibility. Okay, we're gonna need to use the shield. That's kind of like stunning them in the original Awagyan games. Alright. There you go, look at it. It looks like a Awagyan game now. Well, except that you get for this whole sword and shield thing. And of course, except for the whole fact that there's fucking Mario enemies right here. Oh, I can't swing my sword like this. They even give him a new animation for these 2D sections, which is different from the top down. That's pretty nice. Also, if I was playing on regular mode, normal mode, I would have gotten a Awagyan heart to heal with if I jumped on them, but I didn't because I'm playing on hard mode. Okay, well, now we got the Rock's Feather. So we got the Rock's Feather. It feels like your body's a lot lighter. So this is a special item which restores Awagyan's ability to jump. Don't know why he needed a feather to do it, but that's fine. There used to be a healing right here, so you jump into it to get it, but not in hero mode. Later on, we'll be getting potions to make sure that we can survive everything. So those are going to be important, but we're not going to get them for a while. I think we get them in chests sometimes too. That's nice that they put that little shortcut there that you can only access if you get the item, because it's like a little test. And there we go. I lost another one of my Awagyan hearts, but it's fine. We can hopefully make it through this without dying. Okay, more small keys. And I think that I got all the small keys I need to get up here. Move, move, move. I think I need to kill that guy. Those blocks are weird. Who makes a block that just blocks staircases like that? That you need a key to get rid of. I can't. Why can just walk around it? You got the nightmare key. Now you can open the door to the nightmare's lair. That's what the bosses are called in this game, nightmares. And we don't. We never got like a official translation. So maybe the bosses in Awagyan were always called nightmares because they are a nightmare to go against. With all the way they do minigames, the key skills. When there be small keys, you mean beeping baddies? I will use the key block just to bother people. Are you a Mario Maker troll? You know, I'm doing 100%. I wasn't gonna do this puzzle because like it's not required, but I'm gonna try to go for 100%. So let's do all the puzzles. Oh, you motherfucker! Stop hitting me! Uh-oh, this is not good. Okay, we're on desperation mode right now, which is just fantastic. Good thing I got that piece of Awagyan heart, so I don't fucking die. You found a stone beak, now to find an owl statue to fit into. So this item is kind of useless. You just put in this owl and it gives you hints. Turn inside the spine ones with the shield, so that's supposed to tell you how to turn around the spiky enemies so that they don't hit you. I should play more Mario Maker. You shouldn't. Like, every time I think to myself, man, I really want to play Mario Maker, I remember how terrible all the courses are. Like, good fucking luck getting a good course. Oh, motherfucker. Well, there's no more good ending. I'm sorry, I'm too bad at this login game to get the good ending. This is a very this is not a hard game. But man, is it hard to fuck up? Or was it easy to fuck up? You know, everyone knows I'm bullshitting and that this is actually Link's Awakening with the Awagyaning mod. It's been so long, like, actually getting it to work. Because for some reason, it just wasn't working. But, I really appreciate the fact that people think it looks good too. Like, I'm really surprised that my custom Awagyaning model actually looks like it fits well in this world. It helps that Link's Awakening on Switch looks like a toy box anyway. Reset those guys. Something nice about the piece of power is it actually makes it so that you move faster too. But it's gonna wear off on this boss, which kind of sucks. Welcome to the hamburger. Buzz Outsider. This thing looks disgusting. No one likes this boss either. This boss has a nasty habit of knocking you into the abyss and you have to redo it. Oh no! Oh god, he does too hard to damage. Which I guess it makes sense because I'm playing in hero mode. There we go. That was a close one. Too bad I already died. Oh well. I like watching others fight this boss in every Zelda game. Were you here for my Link to the Past Raven streams? Because that boss gave me was a nightmare on that stream. You got the Full Moon Cello. And unfortunately there's nothing else other than music for this. I wish I'd made a little description, but it's fine. I was sadly missing in action. Well, if you want I could find that part and DM it to you, because that was a doozy. I must have fallen like 8 times. Of course, that was so long ago I don't even remember. Swamp. And Wagon's no stranger to swamps. A path opens in the blooms, so we need to go to the swamp to get to the next dungeon and find another Mario cameo on the way there. Quote, that is an instrument of the sirens. I have admit, at first I did not believe you were real. An instrument along with the 7 others in the set has the power to wake up the windfish. Let's collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north to Gaponga Swamp. Hoot indeed. Another Wagon cameo. Oh right, Wagon Land 2 had an owl. Thank you for that connection. Anyway, I really appreciate the guy who pointed out how good the tail looks, because the way it wags when he walks. Funny enough, the tail actually wasn't rigged into anything. The way Link moves his waist in this game kind of just made the tail move naturally like that. I'm really glad the way it came out. Hey buddy, it's serious. Yeah, really serious. Yeah, it is. The moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right. A whole gang of moblins. Yeah, and it's for real. They all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And then they did something at Bow Wow's house. It was a real bad scene with the moblins. So I mean, I might be faster to find out for yourself what happened. It's terrible. My Bow Wow is down to pay moblins. Oh, please, someone help my poor Bow Wow. I forgot to deliver the Yoshi doll, so let's do that real quick. Do you have anything to say about this, Marin? Well, I got Terrence taking a nap at home. I don't know how he can sleep on such a nice day. It makes me want to sing a song. Yes, the song is Ballad of the Windfish. That's really her whole personality. I just remember that Marin was playable in Hyrule Warriors. That's kind of cool. Hi, Germa. Yep, those are my boys. I'm Papao. Pleased to meet you. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me here. What do you mean you're going to be lost in the hills? Like on purpose? Oh, will you get a Yoshi doll to my baby? How are you saying Yoshi doll like that? I say that every time I see that. Oh, thank you. You are indeed a generous person. I'll give this in return. You bitches really make Ballad of the Windfish their whole personality. You traded your Yoshi doll for a ribbon? Maybe you can trade the ribbon for something else. That sounds like a very German thing for him to say. Even better. So we never have to come back to this house. I hate this song. One of my favorite things to do with the Rock's Feather is like jump slash like this. Like you can attack while you're moving. It's really nice. Oh god, don't hit the Kuko. She's had an awful tragedy in the house across the way. If you ask me, this is the fault of those no-good moblins from up in Tao Tao Heights. Oh, that's just awful. All I can do is sweep. Okay, racist old lady. I know it's a different time for you, but come on. Those darn moblins up north. Who to say? Please call outside. He said old man Orira. I never like really knew how to say this. Orira is a shy guy in person. Mobbies are our friends, not food. Breath of the Wild has like my favorite moblins too. They're so Ridley in design. Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. Oh, that ribbon, I need it. Will you trade for my dog food? Lucky. Thanks. Well, here's your dog food. Look at that dog. You exchange a ribbon for some dog food. It's full of juicy beef. Yep. That thing's name is Chow Chow, which is like Bow Bow, which is the big one I have to find. So before I get there, I'm going to go down here to this cute crocodile man because I need to give him the dog food. Oh, you motherfucker! Even though it was my fault. I like how these are like Kirby Gordos, but you can actually kill them. They're called sea urchins on here, though. We gotta go Sail the Crocodile. I don't know why his name is Sail. So what's that you have? It's canned food. For heaven's sake, man, give that to me, please. I'm gonna lose it if I can't get that can. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. The game is supposed to say he's hysterical, but I guess not. That sounded like a fart. I love the way he eats. Munch, munch. That was great. I know it's not a fair trade, but here's some bananas. Yum. Hey, have you ever used these in Breath of the Wild? They're fucking good. Good deal. Yeah, it's a very good deal. Make sure you guys eat your bananas. And don't forget to wash your foreskin. Man. I forget how slow he moves in this game. Oh my god. To be fair, walking was always kind of slow in this games. Always make sure to jump up steps because jumping up steps is faster than actually just like walking up them. They're bringing back the Skyward Sword Link and Breath of the Wild Bokoblin Amiibo. Wonder if I'll get them. I don't know if I want to get them, honestly. Maybe the Skyward Sword Link. I love that link. Right this way. Right, so I've taken damage, but that's fine. There's a Awagyaning heart piece on the way I can get. I should be using my shield more so I don't take unnecessary damage. Like that. That's why they gave me the shield. Sorry, I found it funny how he just like froze in his hurt pose when I picked that up. Get off. I'll be able to go in that cave later on, but not right now. I always use the magic powder to one hit KO them. Give me that rupee. You know, I actually was planning to stream this game so long ago with the Raven Oppa, but I never got around to it. I don't know why, because I never found the time. But I'm glad I could do this after the Awagyaning marathon. Lizalfos never got an amiibo, and it's possibly the worst crime Nintendo's ever committed. You know what the crime is? They introduced a new enemy called Aerokuda in Tears of the Kingdom, but it could have easily been an Aerophos from Twilight Princess. And who's this suspicious looking rat? Okay, boys, let's get rid of him. don't like the fart trumpet in this game, or in this song. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a bunch of abuse right here. Oh, that was fine. I did fantastic. Well, except for that one hit. You must be an assassin sent by Madame Meow Meow to rescue the monk. You came here to get me, but it is I who will get you. I like how he says I'm an assassin who was hired by an old lady. Okay, I need to be more in the way. I hate bosses where you have to like force the enemy to crash into a wall. It's always so annoying to do. Though the spin attack, it always does double damage. Ow. Fuck. Well, now I'm down to 3 hearts. Despite playing this game since my childhood, I can foresee myself dying a lot. You say Bow Wow, what a fearsome beast. For anyone who didn't know, Chain Chomps were actually supposed to be a Zelda enemy. They just found their way into Mario for some reason. I wonder what Chain Chomps would look like in the Breath of the Wild style. Like, would they be scary like the Guardians? Also, I like how Bow Wow's mouth kind of looks like it goes to the skull up there when you come out of here. And Bow Wow even turns to the owl. That's funny. Hoot, that is a fearsome looking animal you have there. Do not forget, the next instrument is in Goponga Swamp, which is right to the left actually, but I can't go there because I don't have the power bracelet to pick up the rock, so I have to go the long way around. Always fun. Here's Dampe from Ocarina of Time. Hey, you made it out here. That speaks well of you. Maybe you can help me with a little job. I'm Dampe, and my job around here at the island is to dig up interesting stuff. Would you have some time to spare? Come see me in my shack over there. Why are you over there? Why not just be in your shack? Are you gonna be in here when I go in here? No. Oh, there he is. Holy shit, Awagyaning is 3D now. Yeah, this is a weird Awagyaning spin-off. Well, no, I'm just kidding. I started with that bit, but like, yeah, this is Link's Awakening with the Awagyaning mod. And like, it feels appropriate after all the Awagyaning games. I'll stay posted here while you take care of your other business. Just don't leave me waiting too long, okay? Okay, so we can't do this yet. I think we have to beat the second dungeon before we do. That's fine. After this one, I might stream Wind Waker Randomized finally. And I want to do a mod for it, but like I can't get it working, so I'll probably just like use another mod. There's a really freaky looking chocobo mod I can use for it, which is still on brand because it's a bird. Oh, thanks, Bow Wow. Does Awagyaning Adventure count as a 3D game? No, no it doesn't. Piece of power, nice. Because Awagyaning Adventure is it's more like a 2D game. Some people might say it's 2.5D because 3D graphics, but no, it's 2D. 2.5D would like be at different camera angles. Look at the foreskin walking around. Don't get eaten by the foreskin. It's not a pretty sight. I keep waiting for hearts to drop. But I remember I'm a dope who's playing on hard mode, even though I'm really bad at this game still. Come on. Man, the piece of power does not last at all in this game. Probably for the best. I like when older games get rebalanced when they get remastered. It's really nice. Jesus Christ, fucking combo. Alright, so we can't take Bow Wow in there. Bow Wow is going to stay out here. Level 2 Bottle Grotto. I feel like this is my least favorite dungeon in this game, purely because of the boss. But, oh my god. Another hit taken that I didn't take. Expect another death in here. So that room down there is actually pointless, but I'm going to do it anyway because I want to experience all I can with this game. This swamp should have been at 30 frames per second. Mad jealous of your quote-unquote switch. Oof, this looks heavier than heavy. Your current strength will cut it. I hope the guy who loves Shy Guys will forgive me for destroying that Shy Guy. The comp ass. I mean, credit where it's due. The Switch does run this game pretty well, and there may be frame drops here and there, but at least there's not like weird graphical glitches. By the way, this part you're supposed to be around the other side to destroy them, but oh, they fixed it on here. Like in the original, you could just like splash through the wall and destroy them here, but you have to go all the way around in this version. Okay, fine, I'll play your game. I really hate these enemies with the sword and shields. I won't forgive you, you're my mortal enemy now. To be fair, I already did it on Paper Raven. You should be used to it by this point. Oh, you know what also would be great to stream after this is Tunic. And I saw some mushroom game that's like has Breath of the Wild feeling to it that can I also play. I know some people recommended me Tunic, and I do want to play it. I heard it's pretty good. You were flattening them in Paper Raven, but here you just stab murder. No, you see, Paper Raven was rock, and this is now scissors. I don't know why he has to flip every time he jumps. Plot twist: the game is actually called the Mushroom Game. I forgot what it's called, but it stars a mushroom character, and it has a paragliding mechanic like Breath of the Wild, because every game like this needs to have a paragliding mechanic. I remember seeing this this thumbnail where it's like 25 things that Breath of the Wild stole from Fortnite, and like the thumbnail is Link using the paraglider, and the stupid Fortnite people using that like the little glider thing they have. Obviously rage bait. I hope no one actually clicked on that video to give them views. When you play in a game mode where no health pickups drop, you realize just how much times you just tank the damage because you know you can. I love when games don't have health drops because like it really makes you more mindful about your HP. Tunic is a Souls-like pretending to be Zelda-like. You might not fully like it. To be fair, I like Death's Door enough, and Death's Door was like very Souls-like with its combat. I was bad at it, but I mean I liked it. I didn't love it though. But Death's Door, Metroid Dread, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, a bunch of other games like really brought up the bird mood, which is why which is why the Raven's a thing. This is a Hinox from Link to the Past. To be fair, they're kind of ugly in Link to the Past. Oh my god, that did 2 hearts. Well, log in death. But there's another death. I remember playing Hero Mode when this game first came out. This destroyed me as well. And back to the start. Great. And I have 2 hearts, so that are 3 hearts instead of full hearts, which is great. I almost ran straight into that trap, so I lose one of my hearts. If I recall correctly, these enemies are actually called traps. And in the original, I was able to jump over them into the doorway, but in here you get stopped on the doorway. I like when a game just makes everything a one-hit kill, makes you get better at the game or worse. I can feel it. Actually, I've been replaying Tears of the Kingdom, and I have 3 hearts with bad armor for most of it, and it's been really exhilarating. The thing is, like, if an enemy does, hold on, excuse me, if an enemy does like enough damage, if an enemy does enough damage, or just a little bit less damage than lethal. Like when it does lethal damage, or like it's not that lethal, you can survive a hit with a quarter of a heart in Tears of the Kingdom. So I've been exploiting that. Unfortunately, if an enemy's too strong, you're dead anyway. But it's been really exhilarating. I did the final boss in Tears of the Kingdom, and like on my original run, I had like 1 heart per hit, and I was like, this is not challenging at all. That's what I'm scared to do the final boss, and I'm putting off as long as I can in Tears of the Kingdom before I do my 3 heart challenge. I've actually never beaten this game with 3 hearts. I got to the final boss, but the final boss is too like unforgiving. I just can't get it. I should still have my save file for this game on my Switch as well. And I wanted to stream this on my one of the reasons I never streamed this game because I was ready to stream it on my Switch, but my Switch has that overheating problem now. Holy shit. Like, the bombs happen so fast. Okay, as long as he doesn't throw bombs, I should be fine. Oh, that's the bomb. Look at that! Oh my god, like, it's so hard to avoid that. I won, though. It was not the same video as the Fortnite one, but I still think of that guy who tried to say Raru was symbolic for Baphomet when he was there brainwashing children into being sinful. What the hell are you talking about? Raru Baphomet? How? Is it because he's like goat? I guess I can kind of see it in that regard. I like how those keys just get sucked in there. I don't know what that portal is, or why I got the map so late. Did you ever see the one where someone pointed out that Raru has like the Grinch upper lip? That one sticks with me forever. Yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are ruined from the fact you can eat mid-battle. That sucks. No, don't hit me. Weird looking boost. I'm glad that this remake decided to keep the quirks of the Mario enemies looking different from the main series like that. Speaking of Mario series, I just remembered there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Oh, that's a power bracelet. That lets me lift heavy objects. So that's fun. I heard rumors of a 2D Mario game, and I really hope that's the case. More farming simulators. I almost forgot Nintendo Directs were like notorious for farming simulators now. That one Direct just like set the tone for the rest of the Direct series. Okay, come on. This music's kind of silly. Oh god. I almost got butt slammed by a skeleton. Okay, this is the room that always gives me trouble in this game. I can't wait for new Super Mario Bros. Switch. I heard it might not be the new series, but hopefully not. I'm okay with the new Super Mario Bros. Series, but I think the worst thing is like if a new Super Mario Bros. Game gets announced, I'm gonna like have to deal with everyone groaning about it, and I don't look forward to that. Okay, so that room you had to defeat the enemies in certain orders, and when I was testing this out, I remembered the order, so I don't have to worry about trial and error. I want to feel pain. When was the last partner showcase? You guys remember that partner showcase? I was like for a Beyblade game. Yeah, I haven't explored this room yet, and I don't have to, but I want to look at the piranha plants. Okay, you know what? I need that. It's not gonna do much good because I'm probably gonna die at the boss, but let's take it anyway. If it was a piece of power, it would be better because I'd be moving faster to the boss. There's supposed to be a fairy in here, but not in hero mode. Oh god! Oh, that sucked. Like I had the perfect aim for the pot, but then the pot like went to the other pot. Oh, piece of power. Piece of power is even better right now because I'm gonna die anyway. But you guys notice that the pot like there's like a stock pot sound? It makes me laugh every time. Just listen to it. Like I know Nintendo is no stranger to using stock sound effects, but this is so hilarious. Like holy shit. Do you think they like thought people would notice? I probably don't even care. Anyway, this next platform is sentient, so I need to bring this up so I can be heavy enough to make it drop like that. With its creepy ass face. Okay, so jump. Jump. Alright. So here's my least favorite boss in the game. Ho ho ho! I'm your bad guy this time. Ho ho ho! It's Santa Claus. The Majora's Mask remake had stock sounds too. I think someone aggressive just gets a kick from it. But wasn't like the Majora's Mask remake just like didn't it reuse every asset including the sounds? Or did they actually like have new sounds? Oh, I can't move, but I'm still alright. Your little sword won't break this bottle. Even the walls here look tougher than that dinky thing. So this guy decides to give you his complete weakness like that. If I... Yeah, you can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. Just don't let it settle in. I'm gonna die like at the end of this boss fight. I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, be careful. Careful. This is fucking exhilarating, but man, I'm gonna be disappointed if I die now. Got a good amount of new sounds that sound a lot like old sounds, just pitched differently. That's weird. Why you broke my bottle? Why you make me hopping mad? You're not even a rabbit. You can't say that. Okay, I need to be very careful here. Oh my god. Oh no! There we go. I forgot the fireball moves like that. God damn it. Well, that sucks. I have to do the whole dungeon. Well, no, there's a teleport at least. I could get that thing. By the way, I have a direct announcement. You guys want to see the direct announcement I have? This is what I think is going to be announced tomorrow on the direct. A brand new wrestling game with the Raven in it. Oh, that's exciting, isn't it? You don't want the Ravens wrestling? The new DLC looks like, yeah, that's straight footage. I'm not supposed to show this to everyone, but you know what? You guys are my friends. It's a secret. Keep it a secret from everyone, guys. Just that's a classic Zelda phrase. Raven fighting Joel Vinesauce. That's crazy. What flash dumpster did you find this secret from? I found it from the cheese and the pasta. If anyone has that image, send it to me so I can show it off on stream. I don't know if anyone remembers the cheese and the pasta image, but I'll leave that to your imagination. But that's what I found in the cheese and the pasta. Oh, I think this leads like closer to the closer to the boss of this place. I don't know why these piranha plants look so woody like that. No, not cheese and the pasta, cheese in the pasta. Okay. It really does kind of look like a login game like this. Man, I'm so glad how this model came out. If I wasn't so lazy, I would have given him expressions too. Oh right, I gotta get the pot. Wagon needs his pot. I was drinking my water, so that's why I didn't like throw the pot or anything. I said there's probably a way to jump through that so you don't have to go all the way down to this U-shaped path. Okay, time to fight this annoying boss again. This boss is just annoying because you have to wait to have its weakness show up. I know modern games don't work like this anymore, but I love if Wagen's shadow was still Link's. Oh man, can you imagine if I had to actually change that? To be fair, the original Game Boy version of Link's Awakening, the shadow was just a circle. Also, you spelled Wagen's name as Wagen, which is kind of funny to me. I know you didn't mean to, and that's probably autocorrect, but it's hilarious to me. Look at all the waiting you have to do in this boss fight. I fucking hate this guy. I swear every time I replay this game I get hit in the second phase too. Neener, neener. Yeah, it's even fucking worse. I hate when people say neener, neener. And nyan, nyan stuff. God damn it. Well, I still have 2 hits. It's fine. I was like hoping I could jump over the fireball and hit him, but it's fine. I just went fireball's yum instead. Okay. I hope everyone is excited for tomorrow's direct now. You got the conch horn. All hail the magic conch. Prairie, prairie. The prairie is waiting. The little house on the prairie. Okay, it's only been an hour. I can do a couple more dungeons. In fact, I'm gonna do another dungeon, and I'm gonna do the color dungeon, and then I'm going to maybe get to the next dungeon and quit for tonight. Okay, let's get a magic potion because I'm sucking at this game so bad. I need one. Hi there, big guy. I'm Crazy Tracy. I got a little secret for sale that'll pump you up. Oh, don't say that on this stream. 42 rupees for my little secret. Alright, come here and I'll rub it on you. There, I've applied my own secret medicine. It will take effect when you lose all heart. Drop by again, big guy. Here's some bonus treatment. Behold, your hearts are full. My heart's already full. You didn't do that. But yes, I would love to rub Awagyaning myself. Okay, now we need to take Bao Bao back home, and then we can continue on. Bao Bao, eat that, man. I won't hug my Awagyaning plush because it is like in a designated spot on my desk right now, and I can't afford to move it. Because it's like holding up both my Corviknight plush and my Breloom plush, and I can't afford to move any of that stuff. My room is a cluttered mess, my god. How could I let it get so bad? Can I activate this yet? I can. Some strange energy is pouring from here. You should find out what it does. I like how it says you should find out what it does, and like, how are you supposed to find out? Awagyaning 06, Awagyaning gets kissed by a human. Oh man, what the fuck would a live action Awagyaning look like? Like, would he still be a toy? Or to make him look like kind of like some kind of like would Awagyaning look like Yoshi from the Mario one, the Super Mario Brothers movie, like the live action one? Would he look like that? Crazy thoughts are happening. Speaking of being kissed by the human, let's return Bao Bao. Oh ho ho! I really appreciate what you did for my poor precious Bao Bao. You are such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know. Smooch. You got a reward from Madame Meow Wow. Lucky. I think if it was still Link, he would have been blushing. MILF action. Gilf, even with how old she looks, my god. Okay, so if there's a shiny part, that means there's a special fish in there, but there isn't shiny, so it's fine. I'm gonna take this chicken now. Awagyaning Wilf. Never say that again. How much rubies do I have? 166? Okay. I need 200 rupees for a shovel, but I don't need it yet, so I don't have to worry about it. Let's see, is this a cave I can do anything? I think I need the Pegasus boots for this cave. Give me that. No, I just need the power bracelet. In fact, when I get low on hearts, I can get the power. I can get the heart in the forest. Oh god, the lag. There was some lag there. Okay, alright, this way. Alright, you got a piece of heart. Wait. I think I need to redo this room to get that chest. There's probably a mancer there, but I couldn't be bothered. I'll redo that. Oh, I see. This way. This game makes me think more than Tears of the Kingdom makes you think. I can buy the shovel now. That's good. That's good. This game is great because it gives you a reason to gather rupees throughout the entire game. I don't remember Dampe being here. Good seeing you. You got your other stuff squared away for right now. In that case, let's step into my shack. He's telling me to step into shack, but like we're not anywhere near it. These weird zombies. What's funny is that since I replaced Link with Awagyaning in this game, like you could like this whole game like it's Link dreaming. Like Link gets caught in an ocean storm and he like gets knocked down and starts dreaming. This game is running at 40 FPS, my god. And it's very noticeable. Anyway, the fact that it's Awagyan means that he's probably dreaming about being a Awagyan, which is like it just ends up being so fitting. It's funny. I can't believe you didn't use a rocket to solve that puzzle. Yeah, you know, something that Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild made me realize is that I love games that have like an obvious catered way to do it. Like, you know, in older Zelda games, if there's a solution to a puzzle, like there's often only like one or two solutions. There's no freedom. This is a color dungeon and we're the color guard. You're not a color guard. You don't have colorful sticks. You need magic powder to get anywhere in here. Say the word and I'll sell you some. Anyway, I like catered experiences, which is why I prefer more linear games. Like like freedom in Breath of the Wild is so good, but then you realize it only leads to some kind of like short dopamine hits from a very predictable and redone. What's the word I'm looking for? It's formulaic. That's what it is. It's like, and like I think Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild's biggest problem is that whenever you do a puzzle, you're gonna see that same thing. Like every time, like you see a Korok puzzle, they're gonna reuse that Korok puzzle dozens of times. You see a puzzle where you have to like lift something on another platform. You're probably gonna see that puzzle dozens of times. That's one of the reasons why the shrines are such a disappointment. It's because a lot of them are just the same puzzle over and over again. The problem everyone who plays through open world games goes through live. I mean, I'm not playing an open world game right now, so I can't really like show you, but I know people probably know what I'm talking about. Like the Divine Beast, one of the reasons that they felt so bad in Tears of the Kingdom is not because like the aesthetics were samey. Like that's a big part of it, but I feel like the terminal thing, that's what you do in every one, then you fight a blight at the end. Same thing with the dungeon in Tears of the Kingdom, you do like a terminal and you do a boss fight at the end, and the stage abilities are all like so similar. It just feels bad. I said I still think Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are 10 out of 10 games, because whenever I played the game, I enjoyed it so much that I can overlook flaws. It's like, you know, the thing with the game is meant to be fun. And if it's so fun you can't even think about the flaws, then there's no problem. Boo! I am no weakling. Your pitiful sword is no match for me. I like this like very menacing blob. I think that's hilarious. Your sword won't work, try something else. You already did that. Here comes the run killer. You don't know that. Oh my god. So that extends its hitbox and then I get hit. But I have the potion, so I'm fine. What a waste of a potion. I'll buy another one after though. As you can see, I need those potions. So the reason why someone said here comes the run killer is because there's a notorious puzzle in this game where when I streamed the game for the first time, I was stuck on that puzzle for like half an hour. But I think I found a secret to make sure I get it through it like instantly. Completely by accident, mind you. Also, this is a remix of the dungeon theme from the first Zelda game, which is kind of neat. That song, I remember when I played the first Zelda game, I found a dungeon. Like me and my brother got scared because of the music, and we called it the kid. Like whenever we got to the dungeon, we're like, "That's the cave with the scary music in it." Is a secret asking chat nicely? They'll have to solve the puzzle for me? No, no. There's like a little gimmick. Already found a new speedrun technique. Yeah, it's called like sucking and dying, and then just exploiting the health recovery to beat the boss. It's like I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild again. Does anyone know if Awagyaning Time is moddable? I really want to play that one again. This looks like it came from... It looks like the Phantom Knights, which is kind of neat. What a greedy fool, you want more power? A buffoon like you might as well to give up and go home. Yeah, I believe this guy is only... You can only damage him through spin attacks. I remember this old video that talked about Link's swordsmanship and how spin attacks are actually a very bad thing to do. Oh god. Almost got crushed by... How did I not get hit by that? My god. Like, spin attacks will leave you so vulnerable. It's just plain dumb. Excuse me. Stay hydrated, everyone. I like how that idiot just like kills itself. I believe it's up here. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Don't hit me. Something with these red ones is that you don't want to like kill them with a pot or the piece of power, because when they split into two smaller ones, that's double the item drop. That's how I did it anyway, but I'm not getting hearts, so whatever. Dungeon map. I forgot I didn't even have that yet. Man, just look at the materials on these guys. It's crazy. Like these actually, like you can, if I put these in my mouth, I know exactly what they would feel like. This game looks fantastic. And again, I'm really glad my Awagyaning model fits in it. You can place Link's model in Awagyaning Time now because there are a few mods that do that, but you might have to join the modding server and ask for the tools. Yeah, of fucking course I'm gonna have to do that. If it's anything like the Paper Mario one, I really hope that it means I won't have to interact with anyone. Okay, here's the infamous puzzle. Puzzle complete. Let's go. I remember being stuck on that for like literally half an hour when I first played this remake on stream. Don't eat the enemies while playing as a green dino. Yeah, that sounds like a very specific life advice. Okay, well, I'm gonna die on this boss because I only have 2 hearts and I suck. Yeah, the puzzle is destroyed and I'm next. This is safe. I'm safe. Hard hit beetle. So that he's just basically saying when he's blue, he's safe. What you gotta do for this one is just keep hitting until it turns red and then destroy it like that. Step back. Take your time. Oh great. So that dialogue box fucked me up. You solved it because you're Awagyaning and he's used to puzzles. That's true. Awagyaning loves puzzles. I'm actually kind of mad about that. I go all the way back now. Oh, that is so infuriating. Oh well. I hate Nintendo's insistence on dialogue boxes like that. At least it started me off with 5 hearts instead of 3. If I die again, I'm gonna have to get another potion. At least the boss told you to take your time. Yeah, it's not even that late tonight. It's only been an hour and 20 minutes. It's fine. Just if I don't suck again. I like how the skull guys at the beginning tell you that you need to make sure you have magic powder, but it's literally only used for like 1 mini boss in this dungeon. Okay, I win. So, of course, as usual, the best thing that you could do is tank. Just tank all the hits. I don't think I get a 1-up here. Welcome, Awagyaning. I admire you for coming this far. I will give you the power of color. If you want offense, choose red. If you want defense, choose blue. Which power do you want? So let's go and look at the red one real quick. Are you sure you want the red mail? As you wish, so shall it be. Relax and close your eyes. You got the red mail. Your body's full of energy. I will now take you outside. So I'm not going to play with these mails because they actually break the game. Like, the game's easy enough. I don't need like extra power. If you choose red, you get like double attack. I don't need that. Awagyaning being red is so unnatural. I kind of expected Link in red to show up. Welcome, give you power color. Okay, so it's 30 blue mail. So here's the blue one. So this one would basically just revert it back to the original defense where you take half damage. Most people pick the red one because like power, you just destroy everything. But some people pick the blue one, and like both options are equally broken. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to green now because I want to be basic for this one. And Awagyaning does look kind of cursed when he's not green. I'm pressing. Get in there. Why won't you teleport? There we go. Awagyaning is evil now. Everyone remembers the evil blue Awagyaning. This isn't the same color, but I'm glad people remember that. Color. If you want offense, choose red. If you want no advantage, choose green. I want no advantage. Just like real life. I'm playing on hard mode. Bosh, you know it's the bad Awagyaning. You got the green tunic. It doesn't do anything special, but it's very you. Because Awagyaning is green. I think red in the Game Boy Color, red in the original messes up some hit stun setups since it ups the knockback. Yeah, I don't know why it causes the hitbox, the hit stun or the knockback to go up so much. I guess because it's like the power, it's like the piece of power. Pretty lame way to do it, honestly. Okay, let's get some more potions from Crazy Tracy. I destroyed a raven. How fitting. Okay, let's pump up Awagyaning. Oh, that's nice. It's only 28 rupees right now. I don't remember if like that one always changes or not, but I'm glad for it because God knows I'm gonna need the rupees later. Okay, let's meet up with Dampe. Dampe, like he's damp. Hey, there you are. I want to show you something interesting. You got poking in some of the ruins of this island. I can tell. I make little chambers based on those dungeons. Put some chambers in the slab back there, and it turns into a real dungeon. How's that work, you ask? Who knows? But I want your help testing the limits of this thing. I want to hear about the dungeons you've seen. It inspires me to make new chambers for you. With a few chambers, you can make basic dungeons. With a bunch, you can make complicated ones. See if you can use what you got to finish the challenges I give you. Though you're not done once you finish arranging the dungeons. You gotta adventure through it too. I'm no designer though, and I'm no adventurer either. That's all up to you. I'll make the risk worth it. Impress me and there's treasure in it for you. You look like you've been through a lot. Sit down and tell me about it. So this is like their way of putting some Mario Maker mechanics in this game. And it's just as disappointing. Well done on the color dungeon. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad I died. New chambers, slot them in the dungeon, see what's inside. What are you here for? Let's arrange. Amiibo. I forgot Amiibo was a thing on this. But I can't scan Amiibo on my computer. Artist already. Can you finish it and make it a path from the entrance to the Nightmare's Lair? Just gotta stop along the way for treasure chests. If the chamber's got an exit, you gotta connect to another exit. No one wants an exit that goes nowhere. So this is a cute idea where you just kind of like slot in these to make it to the end. Like you can arrange them by pieces, which is cool. Which always gotta be the last treasure chest you open. Any extra chests around the dungeon will have rupees and such in them. Exit in the chamber, return to the locked door or shutter depending on what chamber you hook it up to. Rage showing us this personal dungeon in real time. I'm not even gonna make like a hard dungeon. I'm just gonna like make it as easy and straightforward as possible. Cause like honestly, this thing kind of just sucks. If I recall, the best thing to do is just have a bunch of what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god. Have a bunch of chests everywhere. And as you can, You think you're all set, but chambers and turning from red to blue like it should. When it happens, press Y to check what the deal is. So that'll just tell you what you gotta do still. What was I saying? I was gonna say that it's a cute idea that's like based off everything you've done in the game. Like these rooms are all from the dungeons. Did I already say that? Sorry. Look at all the chests. When the entrance lights up green, the job is done. Press A on the entrance to go adventuring to your shiny new dungeon. Venturing to change your dungeon, you set up all the bombs and secure you'll need. Head after it's over and you have whatever you had before. Okay, so go adventuring. So this is a cool idea, marred by limitations that only Nintendo could have. I don't even think you can share these dungeons online either, which sucks as well. Like, it's such an obvious idea for an online component, but they just never did it. Got it, 1 rupee. Okay. I think the rupee values go up with more chests, but I could be wrong. Wait, I don't have bombs. What am I supposed to do when I don't have bombs? The guy said he was going to send me up with all the bombs and stuff I needed. Okay, so I can't have that room then. Okay, let's see what else I can do then. Oh, I see. It's the room above that has a bomb. Right, so we're gonna have to change that room. Alright, cool. Now we can do it. Actually, something that's neat about this is that actually is a there actually is a bit of a challenge to rearranging the dungeons so that they work within the character limitations logic. It's like, okay, I've set up some puzzle blocks here, you put these here. Oh, it's 5 this time, cool. Like, it's actually neat as a puzzle game. It's like, doing the dungeons kind of sucks because as I said, like, they're just rooms from other dungeons. Oh my god, don't hit me. Nintendo, why do you fucking rely on pausing the game every time to show off some stupid cutscene? 20 rupees, nice. Or 20 rupees joy, rather. That's what the game said, joy. Alright, so it gives me a chest instead of just being a key. That makes sense. More rupees. So you're gonna get this chest that's like bigger than Awagyaning himself and just put like 1 little jewel in it. Ooh, another 5 rupees, nice. I think this is also a good way to grind rupees. And I get 5 rupees from the chest. Well, it's okay, I got 220 rupees anyway, so it's fine. Also, like, this is the only song you get for this dungeon, which kind of sucks. Okay, so magic powder doesn't work on them. To be honest, I like the sword arc in the original Link's Awakening more than in this game. I like the 90-degree sword arc as opposed to 180. I just felt it felt better than what Link to the Past had. Okay, time to beat the hamburger again. I don't remember spin attacking actually does double damage on this boss like I used to. Oh god, I forgot it does 2 hearts of damage. Okay, so I can actually just do 2 spin attacks like before. Hamburger, but I hardly know her. That's one of my favorite jokes. What a show. There were times I swear you had 1 foot in the grave. A thrill like that deserves something from my collection in exchange. Alright, you just give me more chambers. Do I have to keep the rupees? The rupees you find around the dungeon are a little bonus for me. You can keep them once the adventure's over. Oh, thanks. Watching down there gave me an idea for a new challenge. It's ready whenever you want. What are you here for? You know what? Let's go ahead and do another challenge. Basing the basics. There's tiles of the treasure chest and locked door marks. That's where you gotta put chambers that have stuff in them. You get cheese. You get keys to open locked doors out of treasure chests. Should you place enough chests to make it through? Sad to see an adventure run out of keys. That sounds like a fetish scenario ready to happen. Alright, so what are entrance? Oh, I got it. These are the entrances I can have, okay. Actually, because we get a little creative here. Why not? Okay, going to... Nope, get there. This still is a neat idea, no matter what you do about it. It just sucks that it's so limited, that's all. Oh, I can't do it that way. Alright, is there a forward entrance? Yes, there is. But there is a wall there, so I need to... Okay, we're gonna have to redo that. See, like, I'm already getting at the logic puzzle part of this, and that's really cool. Wait, I need a 2 that's like this. Oh, new room, cool. I don't care. Okay, where's the rooms that are like this? You know, I want another chest. All right, let's start. Go adventure. So I could ignore going to the top. Let's just go to the left. I think I need to defeat all the enemies in this room in order to get past it. He destroyed himself. Cool. I thought I was gonna fuck up that puzzle. We got it. Green rupee. Great. Why did I make this room? This room sucks. You know what? Because I was greedy for another chest. Should have made a stupid fairy room. I didn't even get that many rupees in this one. How many rupees do I have? 6. I'm make a grand total of 6 rupees from this. This is better than Tears of the Kingdom dungeons. I'm not gonna go that far. Tears of the Kingdom dungeons are decent, it's just the fact you can exploit them sucks. It's like the devs for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are so afraid of the adventurer's freedom, like, not being a thing anymore, that any kind of challenges they have prepared for you can just be bypassed. Like, oh, that's the point, but then, like, where the fuck is the game at? I think this is gonna be another controversial topic of, like, a linear versus, like, a catered linear experience versus an open free experience. I definitely, like I said before, I definitely lean more towards a catered linear experience. But to show, there were times I started at, it says that all the time. What are you here for? Quit. Alright, so that's it. That's done with that. If over 50% of the puzzles are solved with rocket shields and bomb arrows, are they really puzzles? I'm glad you brought out the rocket shields again. Oh, there's some strange energy coming from here. You should take a closer look. So this is a teleporter. I believe I can use it now, which is nice. I need to remember where level 3 is. I didn't want to step on that again. Wait, do I have my potion? Oh yeah, they made it cream on here for some reason. It used to be a potion on the original. Okay. Oh, right. I remember. I had to go all the way back to where sales is. So I give the... No. That's not the stick. Is it? No, the stick is... I need to go to Richard. Okay, cool. Which is down here. Alright, cool. So we're going this way. Actually, I don't know if I can go this way. Oh yeah, I can. Cool. Wait, I need bombs. I think an enemy has to drop a bomb, then I can have a bomb. Or maybe I could buy one. I think I need to go buy some bombs. Oops. On this game, bombs aren't unlocked through a dungeon. They're locked. There's random drops. I remember when I first played this game, I got a bomb and I was like, oh cool, I could be like Bomberman, and I wasted it immediately. And I couldn't. I had to wait for so long for another one to drop. Okay, let's go to the shop. I might be able to buy bombs there. I hope so, because I need bombs right now. Okay, I can. Cool. And bombs 10 rupees. Okay, let's buy the shovel too while we're at it. The deluxe shovel, mind you. Seems expensive. And I think they made the time. There used to be an exploit where like if you saved and quit before your rupees are all used up, you can save them. But they made the rupee count go down so fast and you can't like pause it, so they got rid of that exploit, which is honestly for the better. Link's Awakening console game. It's an isekai. Yeah, I mean even the original was an isekai. And you know, this is one of those games that the dream ending actually works. And we'll get onto that more when I actually beat the game. But for now, we're not gonna worry about it. Okay, we now have bombs to use. Okay, so in this game, like, there are certain Zelda. Whoa, the lag. Oh, that's funny. There are certain Zelda games where like Link will either like start with the bomb in his hands, or he'll just plant it on the ground. You have to pick it up like that. Really depends. I think there is something here, so let's shovel it. Okay, so you can't dig up the flowers on this version. Are you closer to becoming Shovel Knight if it's a deluxe shovel? Okay, on the topic of Shovel Knight, for some reason it's not moddable. That game's been out since 2015. It's insanely successful. It's insanely popular. Yet there are no mods for it. Why is Shovel Knight even on the PC not moddable? That it's so infuriating, honestly. I have a love and hate relationship with the isekai story. That's all I'm gonna read because isekai is stupid. Wait, am I even going the right way? No, I'm supposed to go. Wait, I was supposed to go this way. Okay, so I'm way off. Yeah, I play this game for so many years and I still get fucked up. This game is definitely on the easier side of Zelda games, but it's like, oh god, it's so easy to get lost in if you don't know where you're going. Unlike me, who always knows where he's going no matter what. Pothole field. You don't know the reason it's called that until you actually do it. Pothole. Salutations, you wouldn't know by the looks of me, but I used to live in the castle. My servants went berserk and I was forced to flee into my villa. So you're looking for something, are you? I may have just what you're after. But first, I want you to retrieve the golden leaf I left behind in the castle when I fled. Smashing, to tell you the truth, there are actually 5 leaves and I want them all. Okay, you need to do some digging, so buy a shovel. Are you off then? Good luck. I already have a shovel. I'm not afraid, I just decided to wait at home. I need to equip the shovel. It was a dream isekai can work if you don't completely forget about the starting world. Isn't that why people like Inuyasha? I think people like Inuyasha because this is the only thing on Adult Swim in high school. Wait, where am I supposed to use the shovel at? I was sure he was supposed to let me through. Oh wait, right, I need to go to the castle and shovel there, my bad. That time I got reincarnated as a vending machine in another world is a real thing, by the way. I can believe it. Anime likes to be weird for weird's sake sometimes. You know what game, like what Japanese thing does weird in such a good way? Is Katamari Damacy. Where like it's actually like there's something to the weirdness that actually feels right. Oh, it's so good. Okay, this is where you need the bananas. Bananas, bananas. Oh, oh, give it to Kiki. Bananas, bananas. Oh, oh, Kiki. Monkeys, come. Repay him. Kiki. You know, that dust cloud is so realistic. It makes you think about realistic Metal Slug explosions, and I wish that was what that was. Monkey business done. Bye bye. Oh, Kiki. That sure is a Photoshop cloud. It's hilarious. You found a stick the monkey left behind. You take it. Yeah, don't command me. I think all streams are just gonna be 2 hours at this point. How was that bush hiding that? Oh, I don't know what that was. Good thing I have the Tracy's secret stuff for 25 rupees, 28 rupees. It's like micro secret stuff. For some reason, this raven, you need to throw a rock at it to bring it down. Then you kill it to get the golden leaf from it. Why does it sound like that? You know, speaking of like childhood memories, this game was what taught me that Link's name is not Zelda. Like when I was a kid, I thought that Link's name was Zelda. I was one of those people. Yeah, shameful, I know. But then we realized, like me and my brother realized that the Link's Awakening in the title is like talking about the hero himself, like Link. It's his awakening. It becomes more clear when you finally beat the game. This music is unnecessarily creepy. Hun? What do you mean, hun? Hun? It sounds like the castle gate's open. You can easily leave the castle now. Smash 64 made me think his name was Lee because of the way the announcer talked. That's hilarious. Is Melee's announcer like the most iconic one? This game has some lag with the explosions. Okay, so like I think you need to defeat both of these dark nuts in order to get the golden leaf. What are they doing inside the walls anyway? They're in your walls. Yeah, for real. I believe that guy can be defeated if you stay up there and just throw bombs at him, but I don't really feel like doing that. They live in the wall, of course. Yeah, silly. Hop in the pond if you want to be a silly goose. So there's like a pot graphic on the door, so you're supposed to know to pick up a pot and throw it at it to open it. It's kind of weird. I'm going to die. It's okay. I got the cream. But unfortunately for it was actually a double knockout. Oh, that's depressing. It's fine. I never got a double knockout on that one. That's hilarious. You know, Tears of the Kingdom doesn't start with the hero mode, and I was upsetting. I was really hoping like to do some kind of hard mode when I first played the game. This guy's silly. Why is this a knight that lives in the ground? I mean, I guess the other ones live in the wall, so it's fine. These knights just like live in weird places. Leave me alone. I'm busy here. Okay, need to get one more leaf. Did that guy just respawn? Oh, more rupees for me. They actually dropped 2 rupees, 5 rupees, which is great. Where the fuck is the last one I missed? I guess they were so happy to overthrow Richard, they didn't even think the sleeping situation out. That's why they live in the walls. Okay, so people who love this game probably already know this, but Richard is actually there's a character from another game called For the Frog the Bell Tolls, which was a Game Boy game made by the people who made Link's Awakening before Link's Awakening. They don't die, they respawn. Why am I finding that so funny? Okay, I think the leaf I'm missing is actually in here, in this room. Oh my god, they attack so relentlessly. Get off! If I die because of the fucking chew, I think they're called Zoles actually. I'd be so upset. There it is. Alright, cool. At last, you got the final golden leaf. Now go see Richard about that reward. By the way, For the Frog the Bell Tolls is like, I think it's known as a classic, but I think it's a pretty mediocre game. It's like more of an adventure game than like an RPG. Like there's so many there's like so many health gated stuff. Like the only way you can win in For the Frog the Bell Tolls is like if you grind enough to get past the equipment checks. Where's Richard at? This way. I'm glad for the map in this game. Oh god, I need to go get another potion. I can get. I know. I saw the path. This is great music. Where's Richard at? If you ask nicely, I know where you're going for that. Ah, très bien. I see you recovered all of the leaves. Now move the statue and you find your reward. Your reward is a deadly cave. I'm forever in your debt for getting my leaves back. Why these things just like pop up wherever they want? Okay, that's the second secret seashell. I need 20 of them, so I'm gonna need to look those up at some point because I don't remember where they all are. It'll be like the star pieces in Paper Raven. I just had a guide open the whole time. I'm completely shameless about that too. I've been in this game enough. I deserve it. Piece of power. I don't need it, but why not? We're almost done with the stream, by the way. I'll be ending soon. Okay, so I gotta be careful. This is called Pothole Field, and the reason it is because it is full of potholes, and you won't know that until you strike the grass and you see a hole. And if I fall down one of them, I'm dead. So that's also fun. Okay, you need the Pegasus shoes to get that. And normally I would be bold enough to try and get it. Actually, you know what? Okay, so I need to shovel this. Give me that. Get it? Okay, so I'm only gonna get one shot at this, so I need to like jump in a way that I can. Let's see. No, 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 no! Okay, I ruined my chances, but that's fine. Let's go get the medicine. I'll be back for this one. Oh wait, I just saw right here. Okay, you know what? Now I have to do it. So welcome to the next 10 minutes of the stream. We need to revoke your gamer card after that. I do not blame you. There we go. Man, that was embarrassing. But what are these streams that are, other than a constant stream of embarrassment from me? So this is a new exit. This rock didn't used to be here. Now you can get out of here easily. But before I leave, there was this weird glitch like around this area where if you jump in a certain way, you can actually like warp out of this maze. It's kind of weird. Okay, now I have the slime key. I can open up the slime dungeon. They're happy to see you. You can see because they have like little smiley face and smiley you faces on the totem poles. Like, is there not a stream? Is like, has there been a stream where I have not embarrassed myself in some way like that? That sign will always be up to tell us where Dante's love shack is. Oh, the lag. Wait, Tracy's house can just be up here. I don't have to go through the stupid graveyard. Why is her house surrounded by boulders? What an awful place to live. But she gets her own little staticky pond. Why is it 42 rupees now? Why was it 28 last time? I need to look up why that is. No, don't you dare. That is a rupee long gone. Out, you motherfucker. Now I have to go in with one less heart. Great. How many pieces of heart do I have? Wait. Oh, I don't have enough rupees. Don't question the pretty lady, just accept it. I just want to know why the rupees are like that. Like, why would you give an inconsistent price? Whoa, the lag. Okay, I need the Pegasus boots for that, so we're gonna come back later for that. Okay, we're gonna make it to the dungeon, then I'm gonna quit because I'm tired. And we need to see the Raven live on the direct getting confirmed for wrestling. Need a Waganizer for that. It's true. Yeah, I'm the kind of guy who just cuts all the grass. If you're not cutting all the grass in Zelda, are you even playing this game correctly? I ask you. I implore you, dear viewer. Is it even Zelda if you're not cutting the grass? I'm glad that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were able to spur like, being able to cut the grass. Do you even cut grass? I actually used to mow the lawn all the time back at home. Back in California. I kinda miss it. Like there's a certain satisfaction to mowing the lawn that I just don't get these days. Fuck these Octoroks, I hate them. Why does it squeak? Secret conch shell. Oh, I should have replaced that with the golden Wagon statue. You know, I didn't want to mess with this game more often because like, I had so much troubles getting this model to work. I didn't want to push my luck. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming in. Again, your continued patience with me to actually get through all this. I've had 5 deaths. That's great. The ocean price depends on if you defeated odd number of enemies or even number of enemies, but it refreshes in a specific interval. Huh. Cut grass instead of touch grass. I love it. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good night. I'll see you again tomorrow for more draw stream and for more of this. Hope everyone has a good sleep. Bye everyone.